Hey, what's going on everyone, this is Reviews back with another video, and today I will share with you guys 10 amazing apps that I believe you must have on your device in April 2025. And we're starting things off with an amazing app. It is called Japan Art and it's actually beautiful. It offers these amazing Japan style wallpapers for your device. They look absolutely beautiful and you can see right here on my device how cool that looks. They are really interesting and of course a bit different from the usual wallpapers, which are mostly boring that we get on our devices. You can see right here you will have the home screen where you will have all kinds of different wallpapers. You can go ahead and pick out of them. You will have basically a very simple app here, 2 buttons, remove and download right there, and you're good to go. So you want to download, you tap right here. It saves to your photo library and you can go ahead and set it as a wallpaper. Now right here you will have the new wallpapers that are released on the app. You can just scroll like this to view all of them. Then you will have dark style wallpapers, and then right here you will also have a section for the top wallpapers, meaning these are some of the wallpapers that have been downloaded the most from the app. Absolutely beautiful wallpapers, really nice quality, and as you can see it's a free app, no ads or no like annoying things here on the app, just a simple UI and beautiful wallpapers. BDay Clock is up next. Now this one is really interesting. It allows you to look up a birthday, maybe yours or any birthday you want, and it has a really interesting thing here. So if I just go ahead and pick a random birthday right here, look it up, it will actually show you here a few things that have happened during that day when you have been born. Actually, you can see right here famous birthdays and then historical events right here on the same date as your birthday, and then right here it will also show you how long you have lived since that birthday. So in this case, for this year right here, 21 years days, you will have the weeks, the hours right there, the minutes and the seconds you have lived as well. It's actually really interesting. So you can see a very simple UI. Yes, it's actually very cool to see. CleanPad is up next. Now this is also a free note-taking app, which I really like. It's actually very simple to use. It allows you to just organize your notes, quickly take a note, organize it with different tags or folders, whatever you want to call them, or filters maybe. So right here we have the section we can go to filters, we can view all the notes here, or we can just go ahead and select one of the filters. It will filter out our notes. You will have a search bar right there, and you will also have a lock which allows you to lock your notes. So you will have your notes here, and then you will have a section for your private notes as well, which is really cool. Now when you tap the plus button here to create a note, you can just add something right there, and then you can change the category of that. So you will have different categories here. You can of course go ahead and create a new category and then assign it to that note so that you can easier of course find it and browse for that note. So really simple yet very effective app to take notes and also save them right here on a private folder. The next app for the video is called Koco Widgets. It offers some beautiful widgets for your device, even though most of them are actually paid. So you will have to pay a premium subscription or maybe just do a one-time purchase. It's actually not that expensive, but again, you will have here some really beautiful widgets for your home screen. When you go here to browse them, you will have different ones here for system. You will have the health ones, you have the timers and the weather and all kinds of different categories of widgets that you can add to your device. They're really beautiful, they look nice, and of course will make your home screen look really interesting. Now what you can see here is also the dynamic island. Now this is still on beta, but it's actually pretty cool. You will have a few different things here that you can actually add to your dynamic island. As you can see, we have a few free ones you can add right here. In this case, I can go ahead and add things like the battery, the current weather, the current date, and things like that if I want to. So if I just go ahead and add these, then I can go ahead and just enable the dynamic island. Then I will have it right there on the dynamic island of my device, which is really interesting. So you will have there all the time some really important information. Now what you get here is also packs of different icons that you can download for a device. If you want to get them, you can go ahead and choose the pack right here. It has only a few for now, probably more will be added with the next updates. Next up is Control Mark. Now this app allows you to add websites to the app, and then you can use the app's toggles from the control center, from the action button, or even your lock screen to just run any of those websites. So it's actually very easy to do. Whenever you're on a website, if you tap the share button, you will find it right here. So here we have add page to Control Mark. So you go ahead and add it right here. You can choose a symbol for that page if you want to. And then once you have done that, you tap the save button and you will have it right here within the app. Now, when you go to the control center, you can actually add the control here from this app. So if you tap add control, you will find it somewhere here. There it is. You can just go ahead and add it and then tap right there to go ahead and pick one of the websites that you have actually saved. Once you have done that, you can of course use this toggle to quickly go to that website. Next up is Chargex. Now Chargex is a really interesting battery app as it allows you to send notifications once your device has been charged to any percentage that you choose with the slider right here. So you enable it there and then you can set the percentage right here, and once it meets that percentage, you will get basically an alarm letting you know that your iPhone has been charged at basically the percentage that you want. And then when you go right here, we'll also see if you like different information for your battery. You will have the current charge level, and then you will have the capacity of your battery, and then based on that, of course, it will also show you the hours here of how much you can do with the battery that you have on your iPhone. So things like gaming, calling, audio, browsing, and all that will be right here. SmartCalc Converter is another app that offers a calculator which actually has a lot of other things into it. So you will have a calculator here. You can go to scientific calculator if you want to, but you will also have this button that will basically switch you over to a unit converter where you can convert a bunch of different things. So we can just go ahead, tap right there and just like convert things like pressure if you want to. You have power here, area. You will have things like weight, for example, anything that you actually want to convert here. You can see we can switch between different units for basically everything. You can just go ahead and convert them right here, which is really awesome. So everything you want to convert right here. Then you will also have a sleep calculator, and then you will also have an age calculator right here, which is pretty awesome. Cleanup is the next app for the video. Now for everyone that doesn't have an Apple Intelligence device where you will have the cleanup feature, you can use this app. It is actually free to use, and you will have basically this feature that will allow you to clean up things from your photos. Now I'll have to say that it doesn't actually work as good as the Apple feature does on the Photos app. Of course, that's way better than anything that you will get on any app, but it does actually do the job. So you will have here the cleanup feature. Of course, you can choose the size of the marker right here, and then you will also have a crop feature right there. Now, once you're done with this, you will also have here a bunch of other features. So retouch is coming soon. Then another one to add objects to your photos, but you will have things like the ability to clean up acne right there. You will have the ability to actually remove text from photos. It has some pretty cool features and some pretty cool ones that are actually coming really soon. And what's really great is that the app is actually free. Verum Mail is up next. Now this is a pretty cool app, very simple to use, very easy to use, a nice simple UI. You tap right here, it will generate an email for you. Anytime you need an email but you don't want to give out your real email, you can just come here, tap that button, and you have copied that email now, and you will basically have your inbox right here for your email. Tap the plus button right here. You can go ahead and compose an email. So it's actually very simple to use. Anytime you need a private email, you can just come here basically and generate a new one. And last but not least is SubSync. This is a free subscription tracker app. It's actually pretty awesome. Now, a lot of these apps are a lot of them on the App Store, but most of them will be paid or will have actually very, very like expensive subscriptions. But this one is totally free. It's pretty awesome. The UI gives you everything you need here to track your subscription. You will have your monthly expenses. yearly expenses, the plus button right there, of course, to add a new subscription. You will have the active ones due soon, and then you will have the trials right there as well. You can see every detail right here. You will have the calendar where you can view. You can see that blue dot indicates you when your next subscription will have to be paid, and you will have all the insights right here, which is actually really awesome. As you can see, a very nice simple UI to use, but yet it has everything that you need to just track your subscriptions. So that's basically it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and the apps. If you want to download any of them, make sure to check out the pinned comment. All the links will be there. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.